Hey Siri, what should everyone do while watching my video?
Hit the subscribe button and the bell next to AJ170's name so you never miss a video.
Hey guys, what is up? This is AJ170, and today guys, inside this video I'm going to be showing you 4 brand new emulators all on the Xbox One. We have a Game Boy Advance emulator with cheat code support. We have a Nintendo 64 emulator that works, actually works really well. We also have a PlayStation 1 emulator, again, and this one works completely perfectly, not a single flaw in it. And we have a PlayStation Portable emulator on the Xbox One. Yes, you heard me right, we can play fucking PlayStation Portable games on the Xbox One. When I tried this, I could not believe it actually worked. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, unfortunately, I am not allowed to show the names of the apps inside the video. The price of it is $15 is the silver package. The silver and gold package give you almost the same exact applications. It's just with the silver package, you have to wait 7 days after purchasing the app until you get the redeem codes. Now, with the gold package, that's $40. You get all 4 games right away. Now, I bought the silver package for $15, and I had to wait 1 week to be able to make this video. So I do hope you guys are excited as I am for this actual video. I know I had quite some fun setting some of the emulators up. I probably spent probably almost a good 40 minutes on the PSP emulator, bringing back a lot of memories from my childhood. And remember guys, that when you guys do buy this, do not post the name of these apps, because this developer has spent about 3 to 4 months making these apps and putting them on the Microsoft Store, because these are not allowed to be up here. As soon as you guys put these names on the internet, Microsoft will manage to find it and they will remove the apps. So I'm going to go ahead and cover my camera while I open up one of the apps. Sorry about this, guys. Alright, so I opened up one of them. Now I'm going to activate it. I don't want to show myself activating it either, because that might give out the application. But in order to activate it, you guys, you have to hit LB, RB, Y, start, and select. So it's probably going to be a little hard for me to do this with one hand. Yeah, I can't do this with one hand, so I'm going to have to use 2. Alright, so here is the PlayStation 1 emulator, guys. Really easy to use. Basically, all you're going to have to do is go down to Import, and you'd want to sign into your OneDrive account. Here is all of the stuff on my OneDrive account. So, for example, I go under ROMs, and then I'd go under PlayStation 1 once it lets me go up. There we go. It would show up right here. So now, one of the things you are going to want to do is you are going to want to go over to Settings. Once I figure out how, there we go. And you're going to want to put a frame rate skip on. For example, I'd probably go down to 3 or 4-ish, just so then the actual audio does sound good. So now I can go ahead and let's play some Crash Bandicoot. So let me try putting, so as you guys can see, that actually did work. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but the sound was crackling quite a bit. For example, if I want to fix that, I'd get over, go down to Settings, go down to Video, Frame Rate, let's try something like 5. Let's see see if there's anything else that might be able to help. Setting BIOS is something you probably want to do because it is going to help you play a little bit better. Let's try synchronizing the audio quality. I didn't even think about doing that. Okay, it is still there, so let's try seeing if we can get it even better. It's barely there, but I mean, again, that barely, any kind of sound right there wouldn't really affect me that much. Let's try going on to 8 frames per second. PC Master Race is probably going, oh my god! Okay, there we go, it's a lot better. You can barely hear it now, unless it gets loud. Actually turn my speakers down because I feel like that's like really loud. Wait, go back. Go back! Oh my god, this is so hard to play with one hand. Alright, so there's that emulator, guys. That's the PlayStation 1 emulator. As you can see, it is perfectly working. You can even probably hit the save icon right here and hit yes, and then you'd be able to save mid-game. And then we could probably do something like this. Go to save state 0. Or however you'd click it. These things are weird and really touchy. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, so let's do this one. I have no idea which one I just opened up. Okay, so here's the Game Boy Advance emulator. So if I go ahead and do that, as you see, I did put in Legend of Zelda. Go down to cheats. And you have to start a ROM first, of course. Go down to settings. These are the settings that I have done. So, for example, under video, I set my frame rate to 4 with showing FPS, of course. And synchronizing audio for maximum quality. So let's go ahead and open this up. Let's see. Let's see if it had a save slot in there or not. Alright, it did not. So let's resume. Okay, that's the fast forward. One of the things that's really cool is if you actually hit RT, which is on the controller, puts it into this super fast forward mode. So let's go ahead and play. And this one sounds absolutely perfect. So yeah, let's see if I can try and hurry up and skip this for you guys. So as you guys can see, that one is 100% perfectly playable. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next one, guys. Activate it really quick. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are going to love this one, as you guys can clearly see already, as the Nintendo 64. Now, do not click settings, because at the moment it does crash as soon as you click settings, so don't do that. Unfortunately, we cannot turn on a frame skip at all, so it will lag quite a bit. So let me go ahead and open it. Alright, so as you guys can see, that one did work perfectly fine. So let's move on to the final one, which is the PSP emulator, guys. Now, the most shocking part about this is the PPSSP emulator. I thought it was going to be its own thing, but it is actually using the PPSSP, and I couldn't believe that this was actually on the Xbox One. Now, unfortunately, one of the things about this is I don't know how to save the ROMs directly onto your Xbox. Right now, I have it on my flash drive, but in order to play this, I do have to change the settings. This is what I currently have mine set to, with a frame skip up there and an auto frame skip right there. I'm sure there's better settings than that you could do, but I'm not familiar with emulating PSP games. So if I go ahead and click load, and you have to have the ROM on your flash drive, and it does have to be in .iso format. It will not read if it's in a .zip, to my knowledge. I could be wrong about that. So let me go ahead and open this up. Now, I'm actually really good at this game, but again, using one hand to play a game is extremely, extremely challenging. Now, I'll play the sound for a few seconds later on, but I will get copyright striked if I go ahead and just literally play the songs. So let's do something like, let's see. Well, that's all I have. Where are the rest of them? Hold on. I got this. I think that there's a cheat code for it. There we go. Go to quick play. And laid to rest. Easy, because I can't handle it on any other difficulty with using only a few fingers. This is an amazing song right here. Again, we can hit RT to fast forward to skip closer. Now, I'm actually normally really good at that, but it is extremely, extremely hard using your pointer finger and your ring finger to be able to actually play the game. So before you guys start saying, oh my god, I'm horrible at this, I'm actually fairly decent. I'm able to play that game on full expert on my PSP. Fight me, bruh. So anyways, those are the 4 emulators, new ones that have been added on there. Don't forget that there's also the TMX one, which I've also made a video on recently. Go ahead and click on my channel, go to videos, and look for it, guys. All of them cost money because the developers, I believe it's like $100 to upload these to the Xbox store, and they also spend time making the app. So do support the devs and don't complain about it costing money. Again, if it's something that you guys don't have the money for, then simply you should not be using an Xbox because that's also $60 a year. So yeah, that's going to be just about it for this video, guys. This is AJ170 signing out. See you guys next time.